Hey, what's up, going, boss? You familiar? Bump Jonas here, man. Sprinkle some salt, that podcast. We at the motherfucking Stoop, y'all. Happy fucking Halloween edition, Doomsday. I got none other than Yefta.
What's going on?
Make sure I said it right. I had to. He caught the fucking question mark tone. Hey, man. So first of all, what the hell is a Yefta?
Shit, that's my name, man. Hebrew last name, not Jewish. I got a Star David tattoo. I'm not
No
DD.
shit.
I'm not crippin'. I'm chilling. Yeah, moving here from Germany, man. I get all kinds of interesting questions.
Moving here from Germany?
Yeah, I moved here from Germany when I was 9, and
No shit.
I think part of it is like I came here when I was a kid. Like in the summer times, I was blessed to have grandparents that could pay for plane tickets and shit.
So you can like.
So I got to come over here and visit. And so for me, like this hip hop shit is full circle because I had to study this shit to learn how to interact with anybody.
I was gonna go there. Like, okay, so if you're from Germany, then like hip hop has a different. It's a whole different thing over there, right?
Yeah. I heard 8 Ball and MJG in like '98 when I was a kid across the wave,
shit.
and I was like, Memphis rap. I was like, what the fuck is this? Gold teeth, big dreads. I was like, holy shit. I was like, this is so hard.
Hey, he
got a gold slug too.
Yeah.
Hey, like never with the Peckerwood shit, and you know what I'm talking about. And so like, just because I come from the whitest place on earth, man, doesn't mean shit. Because back in '97 or '98. Them boys got their shit across the way.
Hey, but for real, motherfuckers have it twisted about Germany or Europe in general when it comes to like
all of that.
Motherfuckers is out there.
Yeah.
Off the porch
and
for real.
And like the thing is, like that music shit over there, people love it so much. It's so different. Like I grew up around stale ass like bar music that people would play and drink fucking Heineken to, and like, that's so corny and awful, bro. So before I even heard this shit from across the wave, I was like, this is dog shit.
He said he already knew it was bad.
There's a band called, a group called Die Fantastischen Vier, the Fantastic Four.
Oh, goddamn.
And that's a dope-ass German legendary group of MCs, and if you listen to their shit in German, they can flow, but nobody knows, like.
Okay. Say it again so we can catch that shit.
Die Fantastischen Vier. It's the Fantastic Four.
Die Fantastischen Vier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Fantastic
That's some
Four.
crazy shit, y'all.
Yeah, they're over in Germany. They've been rapping for like 40 years, probably.
All right, so how long has Yefta been rapping for? How long you been spitting?
I started rapping probably like in middle school. Okay. And I did a lot of freestyles,
so
a lot of
13,
writing.
14?
Yeah, I did a lot of writing and freestyling to myself. Had a lot of homies that were actually really successful in both being talented and pursuing it.
Okay.
And so I stayed observant, I stayed vigilant, I loved the craft, but I never showed nobody.
Oh.
I just wrote and freestyled for like 15 years, and in 2020, I wasn't trying to hear what I was hearing. Like, I was like, man, I can do this shit way sicker. So, what did I do? I started going to the studio, put the time in, paid some money, learned how to mix and master myself over 5 years.
Oh, shit.
Like, and now I just put shit out, man, and I just, like, my money's good outside of rap, so I get to do it. It's a luxury, you know?
Did it make it easier for you in a sense, but since you, like, already had the history built in?
Like,
and then,
being able to grow up, fortunately,
Yeah.
and learn through the years.
Yeah.
Like, if I would have made music...
writing the whole time.
Yo, if I would have made music at 17, right now, to this day, I'd probably be fucking embarrassed that shit was out of my name. Not because it'd be bad, but because I'd speak on stupid shit that I was into at the time, and I'm blessed enough to have made it through that shit. For real, bro.
So
hey, hip-hop is survival, don't get it twisted.
So you gonna tell me there's no Easter egg, random ass song out there that we should know about?
None at all.
None at all.
Nah, I get on stages and tell whole rooms to suck my dick, so I'm not really tripping. In my spare time, I'm actually a licensed therapist. I got a private practice.
Yo!
Yeah, and I got another job too, but I'm not gonna, tell you what that's about.
I love it.
So there's a lot of mental health shit and like real life shit, my own experiences. Like when you hear my set tonight, man, this shit is thematically matched. My whole bag of rhymes that go with that theme are identified. A lot of the lyrics are not perfectly down though, because the idea of the set is to help you feel. If you want the clean recordings, like Yefta, Yefta on all platforms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like find them recordings. I got hooks, verses, samples, all that shit. Like whatever y'all like, it's there. But you just come fuck with me.
You gotta find it. All right, man. Fuck.
I appreciate you, man.
This is crazy, though. I appreciate you, man. This is hip hop when you get that discovery shit, right?
Shout out Sammy Sheets and Friends in the mini bar, man.
For real, man. Shout out to the mini bar for setting us up here. Shout out to Sammy Sheets and Friends for putting this together and like bringing this community, man. This underground KC hip hop needs
crazy,
this, man.
And y'all might not like hearing it from a white guy, but half you motherfuckers wouldn't know culture if it smacked you in the face.
There it is. And he's out. No, come here. We gonna edit that shit later. But no, okay. All right, so here's my random question I'm asking everybody at the Stoop. We're gonna call it research, though.
All right.
What's the worst Halloween costume you've ever had?
The worst I've ever had? Man, one time I had my kid got dressed up all cute. My wife got dressed up last minute. and I was like, shit, what am I gonna wear? I went to the store and they had a bunch of shit that was sold out. I tried to squeeze into this fucking like Papa Bear outfit. Man, I was looking fucking crazy walking through the neighborhood. I had like high waters on with like a stuffed shit in there.
You looked a little suspect, I bet.
Like a fucking frumpy ass dude walking down the street. That shit was nuts.
All right, so let me ask. You mentioned getting into a costume and stuff, but like, what's your Halloween tradition? Like, what does Halloween mean to you? Does it have a meaning to you?
I mean, ideally the weather's nice. You know, you can hear some leaves crunching. You can fucking take the kids out if you got children. You know, like the joy of seeing like your 3-year-old stumbling up a doorstep to get some candy excitedly. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit.
That
you know,
fun
like
shit.
if you're fortunate enough to be able to do that in your day and afford it, and I don't mean financially. Like if you're not out here having a grit and be a single mom or do this or that, like I hope those people don't feel bad about this, because like you got to do what you got to do. But if you're able to do it, that's you know, there's been years when I wasn't able to do it like that. But now that I can, it's really a beautiful thing, and that's what it's about to me, man. Just giving the kids a little moment.
Take advantage of it.
Being present, being mindful.
There it is. Mental health, man.
For real.
And I know that comes through in your rhymes. And now, so one thing that makes sense to me now is that you're very particular about how you write and how you present, how you put your bars out. So now it makes sense because you like, nah, this shit has got to be on point.
I just encourage people to stand on business. Like, if not, like if you believe something, like, you don't just believe dumb shit. Question everything. But like, if there's good shit in your midst and like, and you like it and it feels good, then invest in it. You know what I mean? And that means whether you're fucking voting, you know what I mean? Like, or whether you're fucking like in your city, like, you know, it might even be helpful to catch a fucking senator at a grocery store, a local senator, and be like, yo, bro, tell me about this shit. Like, I don't really like that. And now it ain't the same as showing up. You can also show up at your local Senate and talk to people. Now it's a system that most of us don't really know about, and that's okay. But like, you gotta take the power back in a major way.
And get at
because
it.
a lot of fucking like 1%er motherfuckers like at the top with all the income and shit, and politicians, they tell you they care, some of them maybe do, but it's a well-oiled machine, and the machine ain't changing because it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. So you gotta put some fucking shit in the gears, you know what I mean? Like,
that's
I'm not trying to come through sounding too prolific or nothing,
bro.
but I'm old enough now.
That's the point though, right?
Yeah, I'm old enough now to realize, like, fuck that dumb shit, and it's okay. You can be on dumb shit, but check this out. You're not gonna find me around it. Like, I'm sorry.
I love that. Okay, now, kind of segue to dumb shit. We're in Halloween. It's the holiday season. What's the scariest moment you've ever had? Like, okay, no. Let's go. What scares Yefta?
Shit, at this point, this is gonna sound real crazy.
Dumb people? No.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, the most ignorant motherfuckers is usually the scariest one, man. Honestly, the people that scare me the most, literally, like, I've come up around all kinds of crackheads and addicted motherfuckers, and like, it's the white meth heads, man. They're the craziest. I don't know, they have this like entitlement, like the meth gave them that little bit, and then they think that the way they look somehow got them a foot up, and they act crazy,
like
bro.
They get to act extra crazy, and they got a car.
Yo, it's out of control. Like, I grew up around like black crackheads, and I was like, yo, you cool, man? Yeah, I got a couple dollars. Like, not the fucking white meth heads, bro. They're trying to shoot, stab, take your shit. Erratic shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do that. To me, that's the scariest thing, man.
He said, hey, so please do not dress up as a white meth head on Halloween.
For real. Take a look at me, man. Like,
it's not gonna happen.
Man.
No candy for you at his place.
Your friends might not always look like you, and your fucking enemies might not either. You know what I mean?
Bars, man, bars. All right, so look, I gotta get us up out of here, but on the way out, man, I just want to ask, after the show is over, after you've done your performance, what is it you want the folks to walk away with as far as a Yefta experience?
I just want you to feel for a minute and feel my energy and feel like for that moment you can be a part of something, and we can let the worries and fears just melt away for a little bit while I melt on the microphone. That's what it is, man.
Ooh, man,
I want you to just pretty much anytime I go under a mic, I just kind of mentally prepare for like Spodioti Dopalicious. You know what I mean? Like, we going in, I'm saucing it.
Every sentence was a bar. Every response was a bar, bro. You prepared. He's media trained for this shit.
We ready.
All right, man. Look, I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you. Motherfucking Yefta, man. We here at the Stoop. Doomsday, Sammy Sheets and friends, man.
Hey, I appreciate you, man.
Y'all have a good one.